Hey, Sam, have you heard about the new Starlink Mini?
So, it's the Marie Kondo version of satellite dishes.
It's the latest satellite dish from Starlink, and it's like the Swiss Army knife of satellite dishes, smaller, lighter, and way less power hungry.
Carrying a flat screen TV while camping? Talk about roughing it.
Exactly, it's here to spark joy in your internet life. Compared to the older models, the Gen 2 and Gen 3 dishes were like trying to carry around a small flat-screen TV. Not ideal for a camping trip unless you're planning to binge-watch Netflix in the wilderness.
And the Starlink Mini changes all that?
Right, the Gen 3 dish uses between 40 to 60 watts when idle and over 100 watts while booting up. It's like trying to power a small village with your internet.
That's so simple. Even my grandma could do it, and she still thinks the microwave is a future. What about the service plans?
Yep, it's the tiny house of satellite dishes. Smaller, more efficient, and easy to set up. Let's see what's in the box. We have the Starlink Mini Dish, a power adapter, a pole mount, and a 15-meter power cable. Setting it up is a breeze. Plug in the power, connect with the app, point it north, and boom, you're online. It's grandma-proof. As for the cost, the dish is $599 with a $20 shipping fee. With the release of the Mini, SpaceX reduced the price of their standard residential dish to $499 and offers promotions as low as $199 in some areas. It's like getting a Black Friday deal all year round.
So, it's like the cable company but without the surprise fees and terrible customer service.
There are two plans, Mobile Regional and Mini Roam. Mobile Regional is $150 a month for unlimited data, while Mini Roam is $50 a month, but has a 50 gigabytes data cap. If you exceed 50 gigabytes, additional data costs $1 per gigabyte.
Perfect for those I'm going off the grid moments that last until you need to check your Instagram.
Pretty much. Plus, you can pause the service anytime, which is great if you're only using it part-time. Starlink prorates the charges, so you won't get stuck with a full bill for months you're not using it.
How small is the Mini?
It's about the size of a piece of paper, measuring 12 by 10.5 inches and weighing just over 3 pounds with a kickstand and cable. You could practically fit it in your backpack next to your granola bars and bug spray. It's about the size of a piece of paper, measuring 12 by 10.5 inches and weighing just over 3 pounds with a kickstand and cable. You could practically fit it in your backpack next to your granola bars and bug spray. Nope, it's all integrated. The Mini has a built-in wireless access point and an RJ45 Ethernet port for wired connectivity. It uses Wi-Fi 5, which is plenty fast for camping, hiking, or streaming cat videos from a mountaintop.
And weather resistance?
The Mini is IP67 rated, meaning it's dust-proof and can withstand being immersed in water for up to 30 minutes. So even if you drop it in a puddle while reenacting a Bear Grylls episode, it'll still work. But if you use the Ethernet port, it loses this rating unless you use Starlink's special cable.
How's the initial setup?
Easy peasy. I used an EcoFlow Delta to power it up, plugged in the power, pointed it north, and connected it through the Starlink app. Within minutes, it was online and updating. It's like setting up a toaster that with satellites.
How are the speeds?
On my initial test, I got 138 Mbps down and 16.4 Mbps up with a 54 milliseconds latency. Imagine watching YouTube videos in the middle of nowhere without buffering. The Ookla speed test showed 82 Mbps down and 14.5 Mbps up, which is still awesome for remote use.
And
The Mini uses between 20 to 30 watts when idle, much better than the Gen 3 dish. During a speed test, it briefly jumps to around 40 watts. It's like trading in your gas-guzzling SUV for a sleek, efficient hybrid.
so, what's your overall take?
I love it. The size, speed, and power consumption make it perfect for mobile use like RVs, camping, or any off-the-grid situation. If you need internet on the go, this is the dish to get. For fixed locations, the full-size presidential dish is still better for higher bandwidth, but the Mini is unbeatable for portability and convenience.
Sounds like Starlink has really outdone themselves with this one. Thanks for the info, Alex.
Anytime, Sam. Now, let's go test this thing out on an actual camping trip. We can stream movies under the stars.